Alright, so in today's video, this beautiful day, we are gonna be fixing, and well, first off, we're gonna sand down some of the rust that we see over here with the brush, steel brush, and then we're gonna use a rust preventative primer, and then once we do that, then we're gonna paint it black, also with our rust preventative satin black finish. So first thing first, I do have some leftover cardboard in there and some plastic bags, so I'm gonna try to cover the shocks and the wheel and everything else that I don't want get the overspray on. But good thing is everything else down there is pretty much already coated from the original owner, so it's only a shock here that I'm gonna cover, and probably the back side of the tire. But that's pretty much it in the back side. And front side, it doesn't really need much. I just do see slight rust over here, so I'm just gonna spray the primer and paint also in the front, obviously after preparation and cleaning it and then brushing it down, because I did get the rock lights installed yesterday, fully completed. I did switch them around and I did not record whatsoever, so this is what I did. So before it was drilled in directly in the center, but I doubled up and I have them now facing each other, so it's definitely brighter, and then you can see it at night a lot better than with a single one in the center. And yeah, I still didn't get around to fixing all this. I don't know, I might just ride like this over the winter and then fix it. This is very poorly done, and I don't even know how I'm gonna clean this up in the first place. So this, like, sealing it is not the problem, cleaning it up is the problem. So I really don't know how to remove all this gunk other than just scraping it off, and it will probably take a lot longer than I want it to take. So let's fix what we need to fix before winter, which is preventing rust and making it look good, and everything else will come after. All right, first things first, get your mask on before you do anything else, because you do not want to be breathing in all this dust and debris. So make sure you get your mask on, and then just get your brush. Make sure it's a hard steel brush. You could use a drill attachment. I just have this brush, so I'm gonna do best I can with this brush to clean it up. I already cleaned up over here some of the sections. I'm gonna finish up at the bottom, do as much as I can, maybe in there, and then start covering and protecting everything else that I do not want it. I do not want paint to get on, like this pipes right here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Here we are. I just currently finished coating a second coat, and I put a SVT sticker after the first coat. So when I paint it black and I remove it, that would stay as a primer finish. Well, everything under here, it's not rusted. I already cleaned it, and it's currently drying. So it's a little bit all over the place, but it's coming out pretty good. I mean, primer is reaching everywhere else, and I kind of sprayed primer everywhere where was the rust, like on top of the beams right there, you know, on the bottom. So it's coming up pretty good. I'm gonna go do the other side now, and yeah, we'll see. I'll keep you updated. This is the second coat. I'm gonna let it dry. I'm gonna do another coat, and then I'll hit it with the black final finish. Make sure you shake the bottle really well, and you start from far away. You don't want to be too close. You don't want to be spraying too much. You rather do few coats and make it look good than get the paint drips. So we're gonna hit it with the first coat of the black, and then we'll probably do like four coats of these two. So let's do it. There There you go, that's the finished product, man. It came out pretty clean. You can see the SVT logo in the back. Lights are shining off on top. That looks pretty good, and you can see the shock contrasting behind the black background. I kind of wish I put that SVT logo a little bit down. Maybe the light would shine on, but I don't think so because the lights are mounted on this side of this welded piece, and nothing back there gets shine. So I don't feel like putting it down would have changed much. This came out good too.